So you can see here I've uploaded my 6 images, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and my 3 ones that are 1, 2, 3 that are going to be my slideshow. Good to think in advance, but you can also change this as you're going along. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my appearance, themes, and I'm going to activate parabola. And when we look at it now, it looks like crap. But that's the first thing we're going to change. This is what parabola looks like with nothing on it. All right. So now we're going to go back to my dashboard. And we've brought parabola in. And we're going to appearances, and we're going to go parabola settings. Now this is interesting. This comes up slightly different than Ash. You can see it here. So we're going to start with layout settings. And you can see you can change how the main layout looks like. Do you want it with 2? Do you want it left, right? This is what it's telling you. You can change up how the sidebars are. I'm always a great believer in this setup. Unless you're doing blogs, it's really where you want to go. And we're going to go to the next thing. We're going to go into header settings. I'm not going to do anything right now, but I could update a logo and whatever. I'm going to go to presentation page. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to enable the presentation page. And you may come up with it saying, I did on the other one, that I needed to change my settings in here, reading, to make it the post page. For some reason, that seems to be what happens. Let me go back to customize. Let me go backwards, see if I can just save all the stuff I've just done. Maybe. So I'm enabling the presentation page, and I'm taking off, disabling the post on there, because this is going to try and look like a real site. All right, so you got a bunch of things. You got sliders. Now this is what I just did. You can change that up. You got borders. You got animation. This is slice down, slice up, fade left, fade right. You can do a lot of different things. I'm going to just do box rain for no apparent reason. Then I'm going to go on to my slides. So I'm going to just start with, this is the slide, and I'm going to call this Why We Eat. I'm going to leave this text so you see how it looks. I'm going to select an upload, and these are my 3 sliders. So I'll add the slider, insert to post. I'm going to go down to 2. I'm not going to change up the verbiage on all of these, just so you can see how this looks. Upload to, insert to post. And I'm going to go down to this, and I'm going to go to upload image, insert to post. All right. So I've now inserted those 3 things into there. Let me get, and I need to make sure I save it. So I'm going to roll my way down to here and say Save Changes. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to add my 3 columns. Now I'm going to go with 3 columns because I like 3 columns. And I'm going to upload and select, and I'll put breakfast in the first one. And I will put in there. And then I'm going to upload and select the second one. Oh, that's lunch. To the boats, and I'm going to call that. Now notice with all of these, you can actually link them to the page. Whoops, bad news, something just went wrong. Let's see, I may have lost their slider too. Yes, okay. Okay, there's my sliders. Let's see if these come in. Yeah, all right. Sometimes you lose things, and you can put your links in here. And this is lunch. Okay. And then last but not least, I will do insert image, and there's dinner. Okay, and you'll see it gives you an image size there, and I'm not going to change any of that, and I'm going to just save it. You'll be changing all of the verbiage. I'm not doing that right now, so move along fast. So we're going to visit the site, and there we go. So you'll notice it goes through these pictures. It has the 3 images down there. It's got some read more stuff on there, and you can add some stuff. This down here I don't like, but we'll fix that soon enough. So this is your first introduction to parabola.